Let's plan a playground. PlaygroundEquipment.com has a large and experienced team to get you from dirt to dreams.
Hi, I'm Kristen, and I'm an account manager at PlaygroundEquipment.com.
Hi, I'm Nick, a designer with PlaygroundEquipment.com, and I work the magic.
Our motivated and knowledgeable sales and design teams can tailor-make a playground to fit your space, your use parameters, and your budget.
The most important thing is probably going to be the age range. You want to make sure that whatever structure you purchase is going to be appropriate for the level and age of kids that are playing on it.
Next big question, where do you want to put the playground? Site, safety, and compliance. Our team helps you navigate.
It's more the confines and the constraints of the space that we want to make sure the structure and the entire use zone fits into, because if it doesn't, then we're not compliant. And that's where the main issue comes from with the age groups and the use zones, is you want to make sure everything is compliant for kids to be able to play on.
Now let's start making choices. Our website, PlaygroundEquipment.com, has 2D and 3D views of our structures and much of our equipment. Our nationwide network of dealers also has access to an even more specialized equipment website, so we can laser focus your needs as we enter everything into our design portal.
There is a multitude of things we can do here, so we can help you guys lay out your 2D site plans and make sure everything is in accordance with ASTM, make sure everything is spaced out properly, all the way to custom designing playgrounds from the scratch up, so that way you can put whatever play components you'd want on there.
Any kind of change to an existing structure, like our Timms Hill, is called a revision or modification. For example, the Timms Hill is a little too large for one customer's use zone.
In this case, we'll say they needed to cut a few feet off the 35-foot section here. In that situation, I would talk to the dealer and recommend, hey, if they're cool with losing the orbital spinner, we can replace that with either a flat ground component or something else that's compatible with the system, or we can remove it completely and shrink that use zone.
As it all starts coming together, don't forget the colors. PlaygroundEquipment.com has online color guides, even a live color tool. They're kind of fun to work with.
Maybe I was thinking about sky blue roofs on my structure. I can go down here and select the sky blue color. And I say, oh wow, you know what, that matches really well with those slide hoods. I just kind of get a better idea of what's gonna look decent together. We definitely recommend doing that before requesting an official rendering of it. We also have our examples of our preset color schemes. Any of these can be altered or changed, at any point during the design process.
So, once colors are good, we've made our revisions, added or subtracted equipment. Let's check back on that Timms Hill project.
Now that we have the Timms Hill approved, we know we need to fit it in a smaller space, and we've got the approval to go ahead and lose that piece of equipment on the structure. I'm going to send this over to the design team to get started on the new rendering, a new structure for us.
So the workflow here in design, we wait for a design request to come through from most of the sales team, make sure the colors are right for the customer. If we need to edit anything, we can edit the structures so that way they fit, or add or remove anything that the customer is or is not wanting. From there, we can move on to 2D sites, lay them out into the site and make sure everything fits for the customer just right, making sure everything is within ASTM compliance.
This project includes a structure and several other pieces of playground equipment. The customer wants to see this one in 3D.
So this is a site plan for one of our customers, just laying out all of their equipment in one area. This way they can see everything laid out in visual space, and we try to make it as pretty as we can for them. So right now I'm just fixing this post over here so it matches the rest of the color scheme. And we gotta go through, make sure we turn on our mulch, our grass, our trees. And the fun thing about this is it doesn't look too great as is, but once we hit that magical render button, it all just comes together.
They like the main colors on the custom one, but let's go ahead and change the plastics to primary green instead of hunter green.
At PlaygroundEquipment.com, our team is your team. Let's build a playground.